bad. Then, there we go. Use my sunglasses as a headband, you know what I'm saying? I got a new Google sign-in. This thing is taking its sweet, sweet time. Ooh. What buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. There are little feathered Indians where we tussled through the night. Then I wouldn't have came down to the house of such an angel, too messed up to get back home. So I'm jamming while listening, y'all. I might sing out loud every once in a while. My bad. Talk to us in the chat. Ain't anybody told you that them things is bad for you, brother? Sorry, y'all, I'm working on something real quick. I done tried a couple streams today. They weren't really doing it right, so I'm trying to hog down the issue. You know what I mean? I really hope it's not some sabotage, you know what I mean? One moment. Setting up my little thing here. There we go. And now I can also, we can do that. I wonder if like YouTube doesn't like me doing other stuff on YouTube, my account, while I'm on YouTube. What up, the art of pain? Explain it to me. I want to know the art of that. Nah, I mean, I know like the refinement that it can do, but I don't know if we're on the same vibes. Hold on. I got your emojis. Tattoo artist, dude. People tell me I should do tattoos. You want to see what I mean? I guess it's the back of my journal right here. I guess it's with Sharpies. Yeah, man. It's not, this is all for the theme of Coco Pelly. You see the little video in there? Yeah. I just feel like, this is simple stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I was in the middle of one yesterday on my hand right there. That's my notepad. Is my hand. I'm beginning to notice that I think the Sharpies are etching, like, burning into my skin and leaving little doodles, like, almost etched in my skin. Over years of drawing on my palm, I'm seeing, like inner little underneath thing going on. Jesus Christ. Whoa, I didn't put that on there, y'all. Hold on, I don't know if I'm just, we just go to, I don't know who's doing this, but let me know, because I ain't trying to start no wars in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, if it is someone I know and we're on the same side, text me first and let me know what's happening. Cause I'm out here in the thick of it by myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me know. Let your boy know. If we're doing counterintelligence. Hold on. All right. I'm just gonna remove this message. Now, Joel, you're back. I just didn't know what she was doing, so I have to be careful. Maybe a wee bit nervous. I'm gonna send out a text message to make sure it's who if I think it's who it is. Alright. Alright. I sent out the message to see if it is who I asked it was. Gotta make sure, you know, you gotta cover yourself. If it is who I think it is, check your messenger. But I doubt it is. The time frame don't like fit too accurately. You know what I mean? I might be wrong. Talk to us in the chat. It's been already exciting today. It's getting cagey. Cagey for the Cajuns, you know what I'm saying? I kind of look like that dude, man. Sorry, I'll send him messages. It's a lot easier to send a voice message than, you know. Every once in a while, I gotta, like, change it up. Y'all know what I'm saying with these chat? Because the chat for YouTube has not been, You could come on the stream, cuz. We on here. We vibing. I be sending my messages out. It's a vibe. What it say? Hell yeah. One moment. Send out one more message. Hell yeah. That's one of my favorite things to do on Facebook Messenger is I can, what do you call it? Set the message on fire. And it's like, I'm like, yes. The intensity. Hold on, y'all. Gotta fix my posture, man. Hey! You made it! Hey! What's poppin'? Has it been up in Indiana? Shit, I should be up your way sooner than later for that wedding in Louisville. In Louisville. I don't know what I ate yesterday, but it's been turning me up, cuz tearing me up. Oh. It really does. I'm doing alright today. I ain't got no kids with me today, man. Y'all fucking... Okay. Alright. Had to confirm. Alright. Sorry, my lady also texted me. She's also a mod. And someone came on here talking smack as another person. I was like, are you that person? Yeah, I'm saying. Had to confirm. You always confirm. Y'all ever seen Jungle to Jungle? It's one of my favorite lessons I've learned in TV history, man. It was when he goes to the Amazon and then he loses thousands upon thousands of dollars because he didn't confirm a trade in the stock market for coffee. He's like, you didn't confirm? You didn't fucking confirm. So now I confirm. Always confirm. The thing closed? No, okay. Closed to the public. Talk to us in the chat. Y'all been quiet as hell today. Who set the world on fire? It was me. I set the world on fire. I might listen to that song. If I had all the money in the world, I'd probably burn it down. If I had all the riches in the world, I'd surely burn it down. Burn like a wildfire, lighting up the night sky. Love is not ever enough. Maybe in another life we'll see it from the other side. The people most sing about us. Hell yeah. Who set the world on fire? Who set the world on fire? Who set the world on fire? Bitch, it was me. I set the world on fire. I didn't make those up. That's not a song. Have you ever tried to scream in silence? Above the stone. Hold on real quick. I don't care if YouTube gets mad about it. Above the stone. I want to hear that song today. Made me feel good. Hoes wanna parked up 745 on the fucking dime. Yo, bitch down to ride. Leave here with me, cause I'm a G. Play from the streets, fed for the streets, so I keep a peace. Bitches try to front act if you want, act like you tough. End up in a box, laying on the side, magic. Sorry, I got stuck in my head. I didn't even listen to that song. It was just a verse that hit my head. From Lamborghini High, from A$AP Rocky. Oh. I heard Mushroom Soup. You could, Have you ever tried to scream in silence? Never look, but welcome here, baby. It was to live for the night. Let the good men down. Have you ever seen a sad man smiling? This world, all I really want to do is up and live it up now. See, Mushroom Soup, these are the trolls that be coming in here and trying to start stuff. But you watch your wander over yonder. You never feed the trolls, man. live it up now. See, I don't kick him out. I just remove that message. Back in the clouds, the sun's coming down and the sunshine shining. I wonder when you go, when you die. All I really do is live it up now. Live it up now. You gotta just live it up, man. Can't let everybody drag you down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know it, but I got my ranchero music playing in my ear. Hell yeah, talk to us in the chat, man. I'm listening to ranchero music as we speak. You think I'm playing? I could listen to ranchero music all day long. And I got the beautiful trumpets, man. I love a good trumpet, man. It's amazing. Talk to us in the chat. We vibing. I don't know what y'all doing today. Apparently the trolls are trying. They just, you know, it's like usual. Hold on, I'll play this shit for y'all. Hold on. You wanna hear what I'm listening to? You ready? You ready? That's what I was jamming to. Well, that's okay. You're probably not what I imagined either. Since you won't show your face, Gregory. Were you shy or something? So if you do know that, then you probably, you know how my lady acts, you know what I mean? We ain't much different. I ain't shy neither. Bitch, I'm Spider-Man. Nah, what you mean, cuz? We supposed to be worried about somebody with a Tucky doll face? I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Don't get mad. I roast you a little bit, man. Yeah, I can't. You know what I mean? I got to. It's my channel. That's what we do here. If we like you, we'll joke on you. If we don't, we'll just ban you. Cause it's stupid. I ain't wasting my time on nobody like that. I get like threats on here and crap, dude. I love it, man. I'm like, well, come get you some, cuz. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, baby. Woo! I don't know what HD means, but the doctor said I got 80 of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Also, I drank one of these today. The thing they never perforate the lid, so I just take the whole thing off. Just called a tweaker. Straight tweaking on some tweakers instead of sipping on some scissor. If we tweaking on the tweakers, I bet y'all wish y'all could get me that easy thinking I was a tweaker. It'd be so easy, wouldn't it? No, son, it's never that easy. That's why I was going to work, man, because the more sober old Tucky is, the more hyper he is. So then I come to a workplace, and they're like, we're going to test you for amphetamines. And I'll be like, all right, let's go in there, buddy. And I'll go in there, and I'll pee right in a cup right in front of them, and then I'll come out looking like this. Because then once they get done, and they look at them results, and they're like, he's not on nothing. I'm like, nah. So now what you gonna use? What's your excuse now? Cause I work here every damn day. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, you need a reason to make yourself believe that you're losing on purpose or something. No, you just suck.
Quick, Grab bounty.
Ah!
Get some spills quicker.
Hey, if you want to get better, then get better. Push yourself harder.
So you can use less.
Train your brain. Have a more better mental diet and physical one. You know what I'm saying? Don't fill your brain with bullcrap. You know what I mean? Don't see me listening to bullcrap music. I just got some ranchero music with no words. Because that's just a soundtrack to my story. I don't need nobody else telling me how to run it. The music nowadays is so, like, charged emotionally. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I try to listen to music with no words. Because I influence my own thought over, you know, being influenced by some celebrity who already makes millions. So, like classical music, if you have music that can make you feel something without a word being said, that's good music. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you got critical thinking, see, what I figured out the saying everybody always tries to say, like, common sense. No, common sense is very common. Critical thinking ain't so common. Remember that. The ability to make sound decisions that, like, you know the impact of it all the way around. You know what I mean? That's critical thinking. And that's not common. Check. Absolutely. Come on here. I ain't no Amazon employee, baby. What's it look like? And I'm smart, man. So, like, if any retaliation was done to my partner over at Amazon, right, or something like that, I would sue the balls off of them because, you know, that's not legal. We're not married. Yeah. And when Amazon gets real mad about who did it, they're gonna trace your IP address. Cause it's Amazon, I mean, come on. And then you'll be paying me restitution. Were those too big of words? So be careful what you do. Cause you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fall. I do. 100%. Cause I don't play off the bullcrap little delusional world of people. No, I've dropped lawsuits. I have. That's my ex-mother-in-law. I will straight drop a lawsuit. I record all my streams, right? So I got time frames, indications, every chat. So, like, your username is actually skeet.x-x/x6h. Right? Like, that's your name. Right? Instead of Gregory, I got your name. It's fun to be a creator, isn't it? So, now, it's all quiet in the chat. All quiet. I know, dude. Jesus. I don't think you know how, like, the world works, man. Like, everything done online is a paper trail, right? Like, even I know that. That's why I don't hide it, though. I used to work for the government. You know what I mean? I spent 4 years working in the United States military. I know what they got on me, dog. Like, it's not hard to obtain information. You know what I mean? But, you know this guy? His name's my name, but, like, he lives in California, not like California, Colorado. And I used to live with him in Colorado, but he works for the Space Force. And I got pictures with, like, his kids stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really cool. So if I needed someone just to find out a name, it could probably get done, you know what I mean? That's why it helps to be in the military, because, like, if I ever need a medic, right, or have a medical question, I've got a ton of people I can ask that for. If I need to learn how I could research someone's name and stuff, I could also ask that. I got friends who work in military offices in little air-conditioning rooms with fucking servers as tall as their heads. My girlfriend loves her job. And I know you don't know much because I don't think you understand how Amazon works. I'm not going to give you the schmeal on the delivery system because that's not my business to tell. But I know you're not probably who I think. If you really think you're talking what you're talking, and you know more than what you're talking. You know what I'm saying? I know, dude. This is my sister, by the way. Like, she cool. She cool. She one of my moms. Yeah, dude. I do this every day. You can come on here every day and watch me go have these conversations at 10 a.m. It's actually like my coffee. You know what I mean? It gets my mind alive and really the synapses firing early in the game. It's actually a beneficial thing to me. I kind of enjoy it a little bit. I do it a lot. Anybody who knows me for real would know that I love a good debate. If they had local debate teams instead of local like sports teams like national, like I would totally try and join one. Yeah, man. We're almost at 300 subs, y'all. I'm just letting you know that. We're catching up, dude. Also, today, I just got an email from YouTube. Shout out to everybody who's been watching. Hold on, I'll show you the picture. This month alone, I feel good about this. I really appreciate it. Is that cake? Friends always talking about... no. No, wrong sister. Actually. I got 4 sisters. You hit the wrong one, dude. Whoops. I mean, why you hate someone else's hustle, man? Look at this, though. I know my screen won't like to do it, but we got 10,000 views. It says your August month review is here. We've got 10,000 views. What is today? Oh, it's almost time. So, take a look at your stats. So, yeah. Yeah, you see how, like, when you're not fully informed, how it makes you look wild, you know? Star, what up, Star? What you doing in here? Love that. What is that picture of? They only give me these tiny little pictures. Dude, Smash is going crazy, bro. The Trolls is back again. Back again. Tell your friends. You know what I'm saying? You see my face, though. Not worried. Smash, we're 6 away from 300. We're 6 away, brother. We are 6. What do you call it? What do we call them things? Subscribers, damn. Subscribers. We're 6 subscribers. I was at a massive brain fart. I was like, yeah. No, I'm just letting people look. Smash, listen. People don't believe that the internet is like a funny thing, dude. I've had these people call me on mission on a phone and be like, by the way, somebody's over there. We could look at the satellites. They'll do that. You don't think they'll do that? I swear to God they will, bro. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, I could drive down the road and get a fucking pack of bulletproof plates. That's not a joke. I know somebody right now, within 100 miles who has 8 sets of bulletproof plates. That is not a fucking exaggeration. I wish I was lying. On my baby nephew's lives. That's the real deal. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, no, the homies live in Fort Campbell. Like, it's an infantry post. And then a lot of them just moved from Germany to Fort Campbell. I talk to them on the regular. Like, and we live, like, less than, like, 3 hours from Fort Campbell. Like, it's easier for me to get to Fort Campbell than it is to get to my sister who's a mod on here. You feel me? Like, I got invited the other day to go fishing over there. Like, bro. Just because my life is not your life does not mean that I live my life the same way you live your life. Perception is reality, dog, and my path is not your path. And it is very egotistical to believe that everybody's living like you. That is super close-minded. Jesus. You know? Like, God. Like, it's simple, man. So I say critical thinking is not that common. Thank you, Mushroom Soup. Thank you. Bull 1015 DJ Cubicle. DJ Cubicle in the house. Wicked. What's up, cuz? What up, dude? Where'd you get this name from, bro? I feel like you auto-generated that. Look like my password when it was like auto-generated password. No one's copying your name. I promise. That is purely original. And own that. Own the authenticity of that. Nowadays it's hard to find something that's original. For real. Thank you, Mushroom Soup. That's what I'm talking about, sis. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. See? There you go. See, my password is the last 6 of my social and something that rhymes with orange. It's a riddle. Like, so when you... Well, I gotta go get ready for work. Hey, have a great day. You deserve it. And you'll have a great day because you make it that way. Remember that. Don't let nobody take you down. You know what I mean? You got this. And if anybody tries to bother you, just tell them, man, I do not envy you. And then they'll start thinking stuff. That'll get them really thinking. You know what I mean? Like, man, you know what? I don't envy your life. Just know that. You might think you're special, but I don't envy your life. See what they say. See, that's how you tactfully get them. You know what I mean? But have a blessed day, man. You deserve it. We'll talk to you later. We're streaming again this evening if you won't come out. You know what I'm saying? Smash, my boy. How you feeling today, man? How's the recovery? Slouching again, yo. I gotta quit slouching. Look, this is Tucky slouching. You know what I mean? How'd you shit, man? That's what I'm talking about. You know that. You know. I'll tell you how I can get myself to sit in the better lotus. Dude, I got my sandals on today. What of it? Yeah, I heard while it's recovering, your body's like doing construction work, man. Rebuilding all your inside stuffs. To help my family, I mean, a lot. I do all the dishes. I've just finished completing the laundry. Just vacuumed the house, swept, made my kids' beds, gave them breakfast, sent one to school. Where am I failing again? Where am I failing again? Well, don't get quiet now, cuz I done hit you. He said, that's Bob. He's a president. He popped his first top at 10 a.m. That's Bob. He's a president. We're checking out the girls on the upper deck, rubbing the providing part. Hell yeah. Nah, man, I'm doing all right, cuz. It's a it's a dog-eat-dog world, man, and we making it our way, man, and I'm loving every minute of it. Does that make you mad? That I love my life and I'm happy? You mad, bro? You mad, bro? But I couldn't see the line. No, I couldn't see the line. Down, 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 down. Well, Florts is how you say it? You need to give me like the parenthesis of pronunciation of that. Ah! Oh, he said. Hey, we got 5 lights in this thing. Floor. You think it's yours? Whoa! Gotta pull out the big guns. I had to reach for the big guns, man. I don't come on YouTube for validation, you hoe. And your mom's a hoe, first of all, before I address that. Second, I come on here to spread positivity to people. But you know, when y'all come on here, it gives me an opportunity to prove to people that y'all trolls just can't shut down just anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna run. And I ain't got no allegations. I ain't got no stories to tell. Every rumor about me is true, baby. So what you got? No, I don't know what you're saying. I bet you don't. I bet you don't, man. I bet you don't understand any critical thought or education. Yeah, doesn't shock me. I'm not bewildered. If someone has to spend their time on the internet trolling people, like, I really am not fearing the intellect of that individual. You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to be scared of the guy who on the internet? Ooh. No, like literally, bro. Like I know, like the fears of things, and people can send people to your location. Oh, listen, they've been to this location. I figured. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying now? I love that, but I love it, man. I love it when I get to meet a good troll, man, because it's like, you know, it's like a little razzle-dazzle to the stream, you know what I'm saying? It's a little spicy. In the famous words of Tyler Childers, you could set my house on fire, baby. You could turn it into Sentence Road, because this house is mighty cold, and I feel like washing all the snow away, baby. So come on, let's melt it down. Let's go. So I said, you messing with someone who enjoys that stuff. Come on now. You bitches ain't no killers. You bitches some hoes. I just think, we need some people on the internet with a little bit of courage. I mean? Can't just, ooh, you hurt my feelings. Nah, it ain't hurt nobody's feelings. You immature childish. Why would I argue with a kid? Someone who has the mentality of one. It's weird. I don't do that. Who hurt you? Hurt people, you know what I'm saying? So who hurt you? You know what I mean? Someone hurt your feelings? Was it me? If it was, I'm sorry. Psych! I was kidding. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Come on. Talk to us in the chat. Where'd Button Forcers go? He had so much to say. He was talking all that good shit a second ago. Come on. Looking for a way to make it through the night. Couldn't get it right. No, I couldn't get it right. He said, but if you've been tired. I mean, I am from the South, but I do not think I'm all special. I don't. I think everybody's special on their own path in life. You know what I mean? Your path is your own, and your perception of yours is a reality of your own. You know what I mean? You don't see the world through my eyes, and I don't see the world through yours. But I think you're special in your story, Jolene. And I heard Dolly Parton singing that she was asking you not to take her man. Alright? Heard you stirring up some shit. I think I need to be more humble. Can I give you a little thing, Jolene? If you're telling people to be more humble, that means you're kind of like expressing authority over them. So it's not really from a humble perspective, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you should be more reflective. You know what I mean? Instead of telling people what to do. Maybe you should just go hold yourself accountable. Live your own life. Be happy, Jolene. Be happy. I hope somebody loves you today, Jolene. You know that? I really do. I'm serious. Because look, if your time was consumed with someone who really loved and cared, you wouldn't be on the internet doing this, man. I really don't believe it. I think you'd be busy. You know? It's coming from somebody in love, dude. I don't come on here trolling. I come on here spreading positivity. So I told you, I'm too busy being nice. In the famous words of Lil Baby, or Da Baby, my bad. I'll be too busy doing me to see what he's doing, you know? See? Thanks, I hope you've come to your senses to try to be a little more humble. I appreciate that. Thank you. Much love. Make sure you subscribe. Drop a like. Jolene, we validate your opinion here. Touche. I think it's a very good opinion. It might not be my own, but you know, it's very well one. And it's yours. Own that. So yeah, we got 6 likes in the chat. Hell yeah, guys. Much love, much love. Thank y'all so much, man. So far, it's been a good old stream. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do the 2-hour one. I ain't got nobody here today. We doing the 2-hour one, dog. It's going down, dog. Oh yeah, I got the battery for it. Oh yeah. You can bet your sweet ass. 4444 numerology. Somebody look that up for me. Let me look it up and see what's popping today on the synchronicity of life. You know what I mean? Mike, I found it. What'd you find, Mike? Maybe you found just where you're supposed to be. You know, maybe, who knows? I done forgot what I was looking up. Oh yeah. Whoops. Mike. Oh, Mike. At least you got a picture of your face, you know? Much love for that. Mike ain't shy. Nice beard. No weird. Let's read. Hard work, stability, and divine support, encouraging you to trust your intuition and persevere in your endeavors. Suggests that your angels are urging you, guiding you towards success to build a solid foundation for your future. Hell yeah! El Shaddai. Second to old Shiva, you know? I'm gonna do a fist whistle over there. Yeah. Make sure I got all the chat on. I'm too swift. Don't tell about this. Now is he go? Fun gaming. What's happening, fun gaming? Don't make it weird. What you playing? You fun gaming? What games you playing? We want to know. Talk to us in the chat. Where you from? Where you from? You a southerner? Your picture kind of give me a little bit of that vibes. You know what I mean? Where you from? Shit. Twister? Hell yeah. I can do says we want to see why I'm good at Twister. Watch this. Ready? Well, I bet I can do something most people can't. That's crazy, ain't it? Flexibility on point, cuz. See? What else you play? Fucking Twister. I didn't expect that. That was a good answer, though. Threw me off a little bit. So screwed. Hey, I'm too swift. Don't tell about that. Yeah, boy. Look at him bang pop. Shock him, baby. You know what I'm saying? I want to get this, if I ever get this finger cut off, I'll be real happy because I can throw the shocker at all times. I can't believe they don't have the shocker as an emoji. Fuck it. One second. Boom. The podiatrist. Hell no, sucker. We used to have a foam finger that we carry in our striker, right? And you know we carry it and it said shock 'em on it, so when you pop up and like 8-wheeled NPC, And you probably be like, I would assume not. The podiatrist. You're a podiatrist? How long you been doing that? We don't get shy now. Whole bag, come on, talk to me. What, you somebody being dumb, ain't you? Come on, get on here. Can't even spell podiatrist right. That's either, you dumbass. A little over 25 years. Oh. Ooh. Whoa. Hey, y'all. Hey. We got a badass, y'all. Lord. Is that it? Is that all you had to say? Alright. Me? Bro, listen. You obviously feeling confrontational if you just gonna pop in on somebody's stream talking shit. You know what I'm saying? What? Grammar matters, bro. Exactly. Can't let them get one on you, no matter what. What was that, bro? He said, where? I said, bitch, don't be coming out here with that. Hit you with the fire, cuz. What's up, Mr. Hate? Hey. You know what? You've earned this, sir. Screw it. You've been on here every fucking day, man. On every day, man. You earned it. And you always got some good commentary. Yeah. Haters in the building. We done gave you an intro and everything, dog. If you got an intro, you might as well be mine. Now you gotta start sharing this shit. Because currently we are at, I think it was 294. We need to get that 300 tonight on that 8 o'clock stream is what our goal is, alright? Y'all hearing me? We're gonna hit 300 tonight, alright? I'm checking the numbers right now. Currently. Let me look. Yeah, same. 294. So, we're gonna try and get 6 subscribers tonight. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I think I pulled this fucking muscle in my neck again. Alan Hay Jr., whole family rock hunts. I just saw your thing. I never really be hitting the bell, sorry. I only get on there if it tells me I've been copyright claimed or some crap. Yeah. Hey, did you like that video? Because it's true, man. Finding rocks is just like finding, like, friends, man. You get one, you take a crack at it. Sometimes it ain't what you thought it was going to be. And sometimes it was that special gem you was looking for. You know what I mean? I think I pulled this muscle right here. The vagus nerve. Do you know? Put you on some game right now. Same. Fucking ditto. Swear. So you want me to put you on some game? If your blood pressure's over high, look it up. Google it. If you don't want to Google that shit. If you rub your vagus nerve right here on both sides or one, it'll lower your blood pressure. That's why you see some people when they're anxious, they'll rub their neck right there. That's what that does. That's an automatic reflex for some people. Look at that. A lot of people don't know they have a built-in Blood pressure lower right here. You just gotta hit it. Look, I'll even prove it to you. Y'all ain't gotta Google it. I'll do it for you. Okay? Hold up. Wait a minute. I think I left. Yeah. So, right here, it says, yes, gentle rubbing or massage can stimulate the vagus nerve, which is a key part of the sympathetic nervous system. This stimulation can promote relaxation, reduce anxiety, and improve emotional regulation. People don't know that. Like, why doesn't anybody know that if you rub the side of your neck right here, it, like, cuts the shit? You know what I mean? Why don't we tell anybody that? When stress is, like, one of the most, like, human smokers, you know what I'm saying? Why not teach people something that reduces stress that you already have built in you? To new people in here, I'm putting out y'all a gym, man. I just showed them the evidence. If you rub the vagus nerve on the side of your neck, it lowers your blood pressure and reduces anxiety. It's a free anxiety button. Look it up. It's called the vagus nerve. VAGAS. I don't know why they don't tell people to, like, Google it your fucking self. If you rub the vagus nerve on the side of your neck, you will calm down. It automatically lowers your blood pressure and helps reduce anxiety. And that's the stuff people don't want to hear. You know what I mean? That would actually, like, help. That's called cognitive dissonance, my friends. Cognitive dissonance. I'll take cognitive dissonance for 200, Alex. Probably too old of a reference. And apparently my kids are going to Dolly World tomorrow. Dollywood. Okay. So, yeah. Kind of boring over there. Probably gonna go to the homies. Or to a place where nobody knows me. Nah, I was good. That'd be fun, though. That worked way better than I thought it would. Yo. Watch this. I found a new weapon. I haven't learned. Which, I can make a paper plane like this that you could throw it, and it uses aerodynamics. It's just a tube. It's pretty simple. It really is. You just fold a piece of paper in half, hot dog style, and then stick it into each other, then tape the edge around it at the top and throw it at a swirl like that, and it'll spin. That's how plane engines work. Boy, I didn't think I knew anything about aerodynamics either. Hell nah. That's cool. This thing's annoying me. There's like one hair hanging out in my braid that was like tickling my arm, and I was like, what is on me? I'm losing it. No, hell yeah. Hell yeah. There you go. That's my kind of party right there. You know, I used to live in the south side of Lansing, and we would use a wedge, and we would hit golf balls over the fence just in the random hood of the, like, we're in the hood, so we just shoot them through the south side of Lansing. Oh yeah, dude. I can send a ball packing with a wedge, dude. I ain't even playing, dude. Or a 9-iron, just pew! I'll send that sucker to the moon, boy. So, yeah, yeah. For some tweaker over there, like, or just whoosh. Sim, we got Sim. We're already at an hour, folks. Oops, we did it again. We fucked the time up. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. Do y'all think I give a fuck? I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent, bitch. Listen, I grew up with 3 sisters. I got 3 sisters, dude. Oh, you don't know if it was you. You don't know if it was you. You know the chances of you teeing off on a ball, sending it at a 45-degree angle into the sky, and it hitting a person you know. Like, that's pretty high chances. You know what I'm saying? And then if there's multiples of you doing it, it's really higher chances to know which one of you did it. So how would they arrest somebody? See, you can't let them fool you. You can't let them fool you. Me and my buddy asked that to one of my managers when I used to work at McDonald's. We said, what would you do if someone came up in a ski mask, all black, and never said a word and just whooped the hell out of you? Who would you tell the cops who did it? You hear that? Someone is jamming out outside my home. Sounds like their transmission is trash, too. Well, that was exciting. You know? They're gonna be walking. Dude, yeah, cause I could hear boom, 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 boom. But then I heard I grind, boy. I was like, it's either transmission or a bearing. One of the two. Cause I've dealt with them. You driving your cars, you're like. You know what I'm saying? Ah, yeah. You know you can pop all those joints right there? All the little ones. Oh, great till you find it. Yeah, yeah. That's my public affairs face when I've goofed up. Just. It was me. Whoopsie. My babe. I ain't really worried about them. My kids going to the theme park with the police. They're family members of them, but they still going. Who gonna mess with them? You know what I mean? Like Allstate, baby, they in good hands. Hell yeah! Congratulations! Where's it go to? Y'all don't have wizard eyebrows, so do not judge me. My eyebrows go this long, dude. Hold on. Y'all want to see what one of my eyebrows look like? Hold on, I'll show you. Cause that shit's real. Can you see this shit? Like, actually how long it is? That's one of my eyebrows, dude. Like, it's... Fucking... That's an eyebrow, bro. It's one of my eyebrows. So I have to comb these things, dude. Cause they're they get so long. Like, I cut them bitches last week. I grow wizard eyebrows. You know those old wizard eyebrows you always see in the movies where they like fling up and shit? I can do that. I can totally turn them up like that and do the wizard eyebrow thing where they come up and crap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. Freeze free, baby. Yeah, my lady hates it if I start combing them and they'll start growing up, like curving up like horns, you know what I'm saying? That's why they peak right here. Yeah, and I cut them last week. Like, I just grow super eyebrows. Like, let them things grow to, like, cover my eyes, you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing, boy. Ugh. Yeah, see, that's the top layer. I have to lay it down and then curve it. You see what I'm saying? Because if I don't, they're huge. Like, I have to style these things every day. Because if I don't comb them, it looks horrible. Watch. If they're, like, messy, it goes down. Like, they're so long, they go down if they're messy. You see the difference? Like, one's up and one's down. You can't just leave these things floating around, okay? You gotta fucking get them right so you don't look weird in public with these long ass. Well, thanks, Diaz. I appreciate that. Who is that? Is that Tony Montana? The world is yours, Tony, and everything in it. Say goodnight to the bad guy. You folks need me. You need me so you can point your fingers and say, look, that's the bad guy. One of my favorite speeches of all time. It's one of the first things like I ever told my lady, dude. I was like, you gotta learn the bad guy speech. What's the other team? What's the other team? You done got me caught up now. I was in a roll and I'm like, skirt, hit the brakes. Nah, yeah, it doesn't bother me. Absolutely not. It's not gonna hurt my feelings at all. Come out. Come out. That fart really bad. Really bad. Oh my god. Torah. Alright, let's do it. Alright, well, either way, we're going back to what we were doing. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Long eyebrows, dude. Like, you know, it's just mustache too, man. But y'all don't worry, the beard's coming back. I'm gonna show y'all how to grow a beard, by God. Teach you a thing or two. Alright. Oh, Tucky's beards are luscious. Hold on, I'll show you. This is just a small version. Hold on. Have to cover up everything so you can see it. You might not be able to see through the blurry picture, but you can see that beard, boy. I'll go down to here, dude. Because his beard is weird. I actually might have a picture of me with my beard. Hold on. Give y'all a good example. You know what I mean? Hold on. Be patient. Fucking beard is weird. Hold up. Word. I'm viewing my profile. Hold on. For beard purposes. By God. Rabbit, what are you doing, man? Quit scratching yourself all over my room, man. Go in another room and do that. Hold up. Uploads 339. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There we go. Found one. If it'll load. I'm literally waiting for it to load. I'm just not gonna wait so you can see. Yeah, boy. My beard gets huge. I grow a super beard. What are you talking about? See? So you just wait. Your boy looks gorgeous. When I grow my beard, I grow a lines, man, all the way around. I don't really grow on my cheeks, but it'll... You know what I mean? So that's why I haven't took her down yet. Whoa, take me down where I wanna be. Turn around. Hold on. This man who lives inside of me, take me down, love me all night long, hold me close, make me strong, take me down. Ooh, now you're gonna take me, shake me. Ooh. It's a fog machine, wasn't me. You know, Travis, I appreciate that, man. Because Travis Tritt was my favorite song of all time is I'm Gonna Beat Somebody by Travis Tritt. I love that song. Bobby played his guitar on the harder side of town, where it's hard for that poor boy to find the money. He had dedication, he had the heart and soul. He somehow knew he was born to play. People said, get a real job. Hold on, we're gonna sing it for you. I'll do it for you. That was one of my favorite songs. We might actually get some feeling in now. Hold on though. Yeah, gotta clean that thing out. All right, we good. Be smoking a much. How you know each other, Alan Haight Jr.? Swoop, 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 swoop. Yeah, I need some music anyways. We needed to bump up the jam, bump it up. That song came up twice this week. You know that? Hold on. We got Sam. When I hear the guitar, if I still can breathe. Bobby played his guitar on the harder side of town, where it's hard for a poor boy to find the money. He had dedication, he had the heart and soul. He somehow knew he was born to play. People said, get a real job, support your family, 'cause there's no future in the road you're taking. They never said a word, the dreamer just kept on. And when I was in Germany, you know what? Late at night, you could hear me sing. And I sang, hey, I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. You can bet your sweet ass I will. You know what I mean? And you gotta believe in yourself like that, 'cause real, the road was a struggle. It took him 10 years to the top. But now he's number one on the stage and the radio. Still he can't believe how people come from miles around, when it seems like only yesterday he sang. It's like, y'all motherfuckers, hey, I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. You can bet your bottom dollar I will. Yeah, yeah. Bobby played his hometown one full moon August night, when he heard a voice in the front row saying, it was a sandy-haired river boy with the same old hungry eyes, who looked back at Tucky and said, I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I said, nah, I love that song, man. You don't even know. You can bet your hard-earned dollar I will. He's the oldest mod on it. Break these chains. I believe it's time, y'all. Can bet your hard-earned dollar I will. You heard? I know I can hit them notes. Cause you gotta feel it, man. You feel that song, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling. So it's like it's some. Wet. Used to wake the morning before the rooster crow. Coaching for soda bottles to get myself some dough. Brought it down to the corner, down to the country store. Catch a man and give my money to a man named Curtis Lowe. Curtis Lowe is a song about all the starving artists out there, man. Don't think you ain't making an impact on somebody. For real. And when he had a fifth of wine, he did not have a care. He used to own a no-dough, bro. He used to play it across his knee. I give old Kurt my money, he'd play all day for me. Both times, he said, Curtis Lowe. Am I your Curtis Lowe smash? I got your drinking money. Tune up that dough, bro. People said he was useless, but them bitches ought to know. Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues. He used to be 60, fuck man, maybe I was 10. My mama used to whoop me, but I go see him again. I clap my hands, stomp my feet, and try to stay in time. I give you a song or two and hey, drink another drink of wine. I think only like impoverished people understand this song, man. You know what I mean? Because what when are you not in a rich community gonna be around like a drunk dude playing a fucking dobro? People all know. Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker that ever played blues. I had an old dude like that. His name was Leroy, man. Go see a guy named Jamie about building houses with my uncle. And we sit there and old Leroy would be over there twisted. I mean twisted. And I thought he hung the moon, though. Made my nose burn thinking about old Leroy. About cried right there. That's what I think about when I listen to this song. Leroy was my Curtis Lowe, man. He's a cool cat. Wore an old trucker cap. Had them yellow lenses, you know what I mean, on them big old country glasses, you know, they used to wear. But it didn't matter. You take off them glasses, eyes still yellow. But amazing guy, man. Amazing. I thought he hung the fucking moon, man. So don't think you ain't making an impact on somebody. Yeah, brought a tear to old Tucky's eye. You saw that? Hey, Roy. The day old Kurt died, nobody came to pray. The preacher said some words and they chucked him in the clay. He lived a lifetime playing the black man's blues. And on the day he lost his life, that's all he had to do. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I got that you was here so everyone could know. People said he was useless, but them bitches ought to know. Cause Curtis, you're the finest picker to ever play the blues. Yeah. Shout out to all the Curtis Lows out there, man. You all know one if you's from there. You know what I mean? You from that part of life. You know what I mean? You got you a Curtis Low somewhere. Everybody got one. It, around here. I was thinking about mine, about maybe cry. Oh, Leroy. And he was cooler than Leroy Jenkins, let me tell you. Real sounds Skinner vibe for a minute. Life is so strange when it's changing, yes indeed. And I've seen the hard times and the pressure's been on me. But I keep on working like a working man do. And I got my act together, gonna walk all over you, so give me back my bullets. Heard it? Put them back where they belong. Ain't fooling around, cause I've done had my fun. I ain't gonna see no more damage done. Give me back my bullets. You heard this one? It's my favorite Leonard Skinner song. Sweet talking to people who done ran me out of town. For real. And I've drank enough whiskey to float a battleship around. But I'm leaving this game one step ahead of you. And they ain't gonna hear me cry, cause I do not sing the blues, so give me back my bullets. Put them back where they belong. Ain't fooling around, cause I've done had my fun. No more damage done. Give me back my bullets. Also like Billy Joel. Hold on. Gotta do this for this one. Hold on. You didn't even know I'm playing piano, man, too, while you fucking said salute. It was perfect. I was like... It's 5 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. It's fire, cause if you don't like Billy Joel, get the fuck off my stream. He said, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La da da di di da. What? Right here something? Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. No, we're not in the mood for a melody, but you've got us feeling alright. Hold on, I'm gonna see if somebody's like at my door. Down at the bar is a friend of mine. loneliness. But fuck, man, it's better than drinking alone. You let me run that whole time being muted. You're lucky it's piano solo right now. I'm fucking looking like a fucking idiot. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. Looking stupid on this motherfucker. Jesus. Cause they know that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Changing the vibe, changing the vibe. Why not talk to some chat? Love a good conversation. I can quit singing anytime. We can just talk, you know, man. I remember when rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skipping stones. Had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own, but the biggest kick I ever got was doing a thing called the crocodile rock, while the other kids were rocking round the clock. We were hopping and bopping to the crocodile rock. Well, crowd rocking a song that shock when your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, but I guess I never will. Oh, Lord mama, a Friday night with Susie wore her dress as tight. A crowd rocking on the eye on the side. Wah! I cannot do the la la laws. You can blow me. La 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 la. Where the years went by and the rock just died. Susie went and left me for some foreign guy. Long nights crying by the record machine, dreaming about my Chevy and my old blue jeans, but that never killed the thirst we got. Burning up to the crocodile rock while he asked as the years went past. I really thought the crocodile rock would last. Well, I'm crowd rocking a song of shock when your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, but I guess I never will. Oh, Lord mama, a Friday night with Susie wore her dress as tight, yeah. Crowd rocking on the on the side, yeah. La 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 la. I can't do that, mom. Yeah, fuck a Chevy, dude. When rock was young. I love how he said not the old blue jeans. Hey man, blue jeans are dependable. More than most things, okay? I'll play my actual favorite Elton John song. I'm wishing away, and I'm living it like this forever. Between you and me, I could honestly say that things could only get better. And while I'm away, You can test out the demons inside. And it won't be long before you and me run to that place in our hearts where we hide. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you. Laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Best Elton John song they ever made. On gang. Just stare into space, picture my face in your hands. Live for each second without hesitation, but never forget I'm your man. When I wear, girl, you can cry in the night if it helps. But more than else, I simply love you more than I love life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you. Laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. I was in that solo deep, man. And I'm with, girl, you can cry in the night if it helps. But more than else, I simply love you more than I love life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you. Alright. The dopamine ran out of my ADHD at that moment. And that's what y'all just witnessed. I was like, I've said it too many times. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that in the alley. Well, I think we take a music break for a moment. I got out of both them everything. Vibes. Straight vibes. Wish. Alright. We got 4 in here. The fuck? Double tap the screen, drop a like. At this point, I ain't even. We at 1 hour and 40 minutes in here, so you know what it is. Y'all missed the singing sesh if you're new, but it's okay. We'll be back on later. where there's no you and I, and no sound when I cry. Sorry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these bad dreams. I'm watching a car get pulled over across the street from me. Ew. If backup comes, let us know. Sizzle, sizzle. I mean, I feel for him. Don't get me wrong. I hate that moment. But everybody's still watching when it happens. It's one part we can't control, you know what I mean? Might as well get over that. And my friends how you keep something rolling. Talk to us in the chat. We want to hear from you. We're taking a pause intermission moment to take a toe, double tap the screen, drop a like. We'll hit the pin, but I ain't hitting the pin only for likes. You heard? This is just my casual. You know, I mean, this is business casual right here. Business casual techies. I could have pulled out the conch. You know what I mean? Are you being serious? You're very serious right now? Yeah, see, I could have pulled out the conch. Yeah, man. But, this is business casual. This is energy. That's what I call this one, because it looks like fire. It looks like I'm holding fire in my palm. Hold on. See? Fire. I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do? Go out there, get the cut now. Because people have to find you got to find a critical thinking way. You want to help him? If he goes to jail, help him with his bail. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't either, man. You already know what's up. It'll all come out in the wash anyways, so you know. If you miss a piece, it ain't gonna really top the story. Time marches on. Time marches on. Papa love mama, mama love Kim. Now mama's in the graveyard, papa's in the pen. You ever notice when you get busy smoking, if you're smoking, like you have to work on like actual deep inhales? That's me, like, yeah, like I feel bad because like if I slouch, like I don't really. This is me sitting up straight now, so that'll work, I guess. Then I gotta look straight at this light, and I'm like physically. What if I like sit out right here? Nah, I don't think it'll work. We're just gonna do it like that. There you go. Ditto. It's Friday. Might as well. As I said, my house empty for everybody but me and the dogs right now, so. Hell yeah. I got this for in a $5 grab bag. At Wild Bill's in Rogers City, Michigan. You know what I use? You know how I clean it? I mean, put you on some game. You got a detached little shower head. Does your shower head detach? Even if it don't. Okay, cool. Does it have a jet setting? I don't even use alcohol to clean my glass. Okay, I'm about to put you on some game. Alright? That shit's oil, right? So oil and hot water don't mix, right? And hot water will push it out, right? So what you do is you turn on that jet and you point it in there, man. And you have something to keep it still, you know what I mean? And you send it. And it'll shoot it all out the outsides. And just wash it down the drain. And if it's some of the resin like sticks, get you some mean green because it's a good degreaser, and just put it on a paper towel and wipe it off. Off the surface if it sticks. But yeah, that's all I use to clean my glass to perfect condition is just hot water and a detachable shower head. Nah, man, just hot water. Because the water's going to go through the whole thing. So propulsion will push it out. Because it's so small. Like, the bend in there is so small that it's just going to, like, it's going to fucking keep going and keep going until it fucking pops out. You know what I mean? It's the force of the glass up against the water is going to force it out. Or hot water in a jet stream. It's real. It really is. So I learned this one day when I was sitting in Flint, right? I was living in Flint, Michigan. And I needed to clean a pipe out, but I didn't have any alcohol. So I set it, and I like set it in the drain like that. And I let the hot water, because I had a long enough distance of a drop from the faucet, hit that, right? And then so I put it in a small cup and kept it there. And I just left it there for 10 minutes, and I came back and it was empty. So then I was like, why not use a stronger water idea? You know what I mean? And that pushed it the rest of the way. Improvise, adapt, and overcome, baby. Save your life. Yeah. Yeah. I am a menace. Keep me erect just like Dennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm finished. Hating and trying to blemish my image. Who wants to smoke? Sorry. I was about to get all the shot of flow. Shot of flow when I said I said yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Cherry gelato. Cherry gelato. My favorite. Mine is garlic breath. All right, because garlic breath, my ADHD. I need me some good indicas. You know what I'm saying? So garlic breath is a heavy, heavy, heavy indica, right? And the more garlicky, the more indica. You know what I'm saying? So I was in this place called Bronner's in Michigan. It's like a 24/7 Christmas store. It's huge, right? And there's a little water park beside it or whatever, indoor water park beside it. And we went into Bronner's, but before we went in there, I smoked a whole beezy of garlic breath, dude. And I was leaning on the racks like, oh, God. I was like, I just don't want to walk, bro. You know? I was like, hell yeah. That was. We had that and we had crunch berries. We had crunch berries. Now that's the best tasting shit I've ever had. I'll say that. We were at Pure Options, man. Shout out to Pure Options in Michigan, dude. Fire. Not even a sponsor, dude. Just fire. And to Local Roots. Not their favorite dispensary. And Planted in Flint. That was my other one. I got a few. Hey, and Jars in Owasso. Shout out to you guys. That's named all my favorite dispensaries. In Flint, dude, there's a thing called the Cannabis Club, right? And what you do is you pay for a membership, right? Wild. Weird. Probably had something on it. Sprayed on it or something. That's weird. I would not even... I don't know if I would smoke it. But the Cannabis Club, you paid a fee, one-time fee to get in. You be a membership, right? And you go in there, and it's all these local growers. And they sell all their stuff. Like, they peddle their wares for super cheap. Bro, I got some potato runts from in there, man. That was amazing. They were nugs this big, and the whole thing was purple. Okay, a dash of green here and there. Was amazing. Was amazing. Also, M420 is fire too in Flint if you ever go up there. I got an ounce and a half for $75. Was rocking it. They have people that come through and you just tell them what you want and they put it on like a little fucking tablet, and then you get up there and your name's already in there. Ready to go. You know? Yeah, dude. I love taking Kentuckians up to Michigan and being like, you ready? Are you ready? We're not gonna get arrested this time! Woo! The only charges I got on this planet are pot charges, y'all. You kidding me? The only things I've ever been charged with. Swear. Only thing I've ever been charged with. Sweet. But I still. In the famous words of Damian Marley, to love you is so risky, I might get detained. Which I might, it happens. Gotta, dude. For the cause. I think I love you, Mary Jane. Oh, whoa, whoa, do you? Now do you think you love me, Mary Jane? Ooh, ooh, Mary Jane. Sorry. I would have never believed you. I would never. That's how you know ain't none of them ever done it or smoked it. I never believe that shit. I'm sorry. I love you, my homie, but I'd have never believed that shit. I've been like, seriously? Man, that's that smelly smell. It smells smelly, cuz, you know what I'm saying? A skunk attack would have got you farther with me than it would have that. But I still disbelieve that to other people that skunks smell like it. Oh, I would. I'm that guy, though. I'd be like, horse shit. Hell no, look at his eyes. He's all in, no ball, man. It's B.O., bro. I'm like, hell no, cut. That's what I said, dude. That's why the police are never really good at shit, man, because, like, all the people who would be good at it, know everything about it, never join the police. You know what I'm saying? Because we're the ones who could actually spot shit like that. Be like, oh, yeah, nah, dude. I know what you're doing. You know? Oh yeah, me. If I ever became a police, I would be a devastation to the criminal underworld around the world around me, dude. It'd be fucking devastating. God, can you imagine? It would be so easy at that point. Like I could clean up the streets so fast. I'm like, all right, let me tell you where to go. So that Jesus, imagine if the people who were in the streets ever did actually become police, they would know everywhere to go. It would be so easily just flipped quickly. Just till new ones showed up, though. You know what I'm saying? The drug game's like a hydra. You know what I mean? If you cut off one head, three will grow back in its place. You know what I mean? So it's just a game. That's why I like you seeing like Finland. I think it is. Don't want to get that wrong. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. But it's just like Oregon where they legalize everything because like you actually have like violent crime going in there versus someone for some ganja. So it has its ups and downs, I believe, in those kinds of systems. Because you also, if you have communities policing other community, like the community, you know what I'm saying? Like you police your own community, you take care of each other, then you would you wouldn't really have problems from people using like that because you just get them out of your community. You know what I mean? You would band together and kind of just nudge them out. You know? I think it's what communities should do. You shouldn't punish a whole community and everybody shouldn't live in fear because someone's out there tweaking. No. Get rid of the problem. Sometimes you gotta crack an egg to get an omelet, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just, can't build a swimming pool without digging a hole. You know what I'm saying? There's things you gotta do first. For good things to flourish, something has to extinguish the darkness. Remember that. Because most good things invest so much of their time in being good that they're not going to be able to protect themselves against someone who's really, really mean. You know what I mean? So there's got to be like Yoshimitsu's and Robin Hoods in this world. You know what I mean? Little trickster fuckers who sit there and be like, hey, cuh. I don't think so. And they're like, what? Nah, I don't think it's going to happen. There's 5 in it. It's going to be a no for me, dog. And they're like, I hate you. And you're like, I figured that. Kind of figured that one. Tough crowd. Alright, y'all. It's been 2 hours. Much love. Catch y'all at 8 o'clock. We love you. I hope you have a blessed day. You deserve it. If somebody did you wrong, I hope karma gets that motherfucker. You heard? Alright, talk to y'all later. Deuces.